88,888サムズアップ。眠い、眠い、ハンティンクアービング。左矢印、あくびした顔。パーソンターカウイズウェービング。こんばんは、参加よろしいですか？こんばんは、参加お願いします。わーい。こんばんは。参加よろしいでしょうか？こんばんは、参加お願いします。にっこり笑う。ももちゃんとこで少し参加するか。目がハートの笑顔。 おいす。空いてます？ガラガラですよ。口に手を当てた顔。こんばんは。モモレンジャーだっけ？ですよ、ニコニコ。ロニオさんこんばんは、ニコニコ。ジジイモモレンジャー打てない気がする。WW。笑い転げる？船から飛べるんだなこれが笑い。壊します、ニコニコ。こんばんは。参加いいですか？こんばんは参加お願いします、ニコニコ。モモレンジャーとか打って出ないんだけどとか言って欲しかった W。WWW。 それはやばいですよ。笑い転げる。口に手を当てた顔。ジジイのことだから、じゃあだから JAA だべって言いそうじゃん WW。自分の画面にピンクのロナウジーニョ映ってるんだけど似合わない笑い。www。見たい www。だいたい、似合いません。笑い転げる。私、最後で大丈夫ですよ。はい。歯茎ネオンは、この可愛ゆすな湯に似合わないべ WW。この湯に、スンサンデザイン、口に手を当てた顔。おっさんがピンクのパジャマ着てる感じ。www、口に手を当てた顔。リスコ貼りましょう。口に手を当てた顔。
The great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds.
www ああ似合わねえ www。
And alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you today is this potentially absorbing league match. Stuart, what are you expecting? And he's through. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Lin. That's a good-looking pass. It could be up for grabs. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Well, getting the ball forward, delivering it into the box. With no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. And he has options available. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Lin. Opportunity. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
目がハートの笑顔。
Oh, that one has promise. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. What a magical save it was! And over comes the corner. Too much height on that one. Close shave though.
Hmm? 赤ゴリラさん
Can he find the right pass? Can he take the chance? Still alive. And the pass not finding its target. Moving it forward. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And options in the centre. Well, not away properly. Can he convert? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Who's going to get to the end of it? And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. But he's certainly not alone. And he took care of it defensively. And players waiting in the centre. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, good effective pressure.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now.
目がハートの笑顔。
Just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Lin. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Will he finish? Oh, good save. Well, there's no way to escape the verdict that that was an awful corner.
口に手を当てた顔。
And take it away. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency.
Oh, Stuart's a chance! Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really.
一瞬ワンコが蹴ったのかと思った WW。
And passing it well. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Kruger. Could be troublesome. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Oh, it's there for her. And she puts it away. Just what they wanted to see from her. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand.
宇宙でした W。
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Well, this could really help the cause. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley Stadium.
ナス、前半です。ニコニコ。ナイス BF です。ニヤッと笑う。
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Magnificent defending. Oh, that's splendid play. Clears it away. And a disappointing throw. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. He must finish! Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Terrific block there. Well, mopping up defensively. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And the referee has got the tackle completely missed time, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. An attack full of promise. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Must be. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. A lopsided
Nico, Nico.
4-0. Decent position. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Incisive pass, and darting through. Oh, chance perhaps. Huge block. Another perfect position to read it. Ito. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Now, who can he play it to? And he's made the run. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Archer. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And disappointing for the players in the centre that it didn't reach them. And playing it through. Is it going to be? And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Could be dangerous. And there's the feed into the box. And the header just wide of the mark. Could be threatening. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And taken short. And a fine cross. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Ten minutes to go. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Teammates available. Dangerous ball. Can he finish here? Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. And intercepting it. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And fed forwards. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Steered out of play, and a throw-in coming up. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, he took care of it defensively. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Archer. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Wall. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Decent position. Is it going to be? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the
GG 内 D です。ニコニコ。
every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
ナイス。 BF ナイスです。ニコニコ。千羽うまい。ニヤッと笑う。ナイスゲーム。拍手、ナス。天才ですから。目がハートの笑顔。お。あ、ちょっと何言ってるかわかりません W。富澤、笑い転げる。ディスコに、ピンクのパジャマロナウジーの貼った W。確かに似合ってはないかも W。やべえな WWWW お腹痛い。WWW。このユニフォームのロナウジーノはダメだべさ、笑い転げる。髪洗っての寝る前のパジャマ、笑い転げる。S チヌ用って始まっちゃう WW。バグってる？すみません。ちょっと落ちます。 壊しましょう。はい、賞賛了解です。OK。RDM 一時空き。当たんない、キャー。正宗さん検索します？考える顔。
A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club, but we know this professional well enough.
韓国来た、笑い転げる。
In the mood for even more. What next? We'll find out on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And does well to keep it in play. Good through ball. Options in the middle. Corner awarded. And over it comes. Well, it has come to nothing. That's how to rob them of possession. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Chance to cross. And threading it through. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
He's given it straight to the opposition. Effective challenge. Really good build-up, but no end product. Krüger. And no luck keeping possession. Just the clearance that was needed. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Well, that's splendid play. Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium, though. Could be dangerous. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Intelligent threaded pass here. Good-looking cross. And cleared away. Big chance to get them on terms. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Chance to do damage. That's not a bad ball. Not all that convincing defensively. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Top-class defending. Teammates available. Real chance. Can't miss, surely. And up for grabs off the keeper. And a textbook interception.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
danger here. Who's going to win this joust? The threat was there, but no problems now. And passing it well. And options in the centre. That's a good-looking pass. Great defending. And that is going to be a free kick. It's a neat move. It's there for him. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Beautiful pass. Fang. Kowalczyk. Lin. Good movement. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Not a very easy offside decision to make. This looks promising. Cleared away. Oh, could be. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? Oh, this is looking promising. And nothing comes of that attack. Corner played into the box. Brilliantly blocked. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Perfect challenge. And passing it through. Blocking it. That's a useful cross. And over the top it goes. Close shave. Well, we're into the final half hour. Chance to attack using width. A deft clearance. Krüger. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. And a chance to whip it in here. It might be on for them. Could be. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Counter-attacking chance. Lin. Went in strongly to win the ball. And he's broken free. And a throw-in forthcoming. Good example of pressing without the ball. And putting pay to the danger. They've given it away. Chance to play it in. Can't miss, surely. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Ito has it.
Handed into reception. Please can you go to reception if you've lost your keys?
So a throw in here. Trying to open them up. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Could be threatening. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Will it happen for them? Well, not the best clearance. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Ten minutes to go then. It is to be a throw-in. They couldn't maintain possession. Really a very poor ball. And that will be a corner. Who can they pick out? Well, no luck keeping possession. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. This is looking threatening. Dangerous ball. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, nicely cut out. That's a good-looking pass. Chance here. Brilliantly blocked. Who can he pick out? Half-hearted clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best at every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time.
入った笑顔。 勝。早かった、キャー。結局26も TC とクロスありそうですね。冷や汗笑顔。
Nerves jangling ahead of kickoff. They know it's almost do or die.
右サイドの人いなかったけど。
Next on EA TV.
クロスプレイありでも韓国なしにして笑い。え。
No one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this league encounter. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, the way they're playing at present, Derek, there's only one outcome, and that's relegation. But you just never know. They might surprise you today and put in a top-class display.
And players waiting in the centre. Let's see about the cross. And the danger's still on. Under real pressure here. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Are? 表示バグ?
They really look after the ball when they have it. Fang. And a textbook interception. Nice looking move this. And a fine tackle. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Martins. Liu. Patient build-up at the moment. And trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. And the attack looks promising. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, that took confidence. Well, did well to win the ball back. Parkinson. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Takahashi. Oh, they have it again. Fang. And quick thinking defensively. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Great defending. Went in strongly, decisively. He has time to play it over. Read it superbly to take back possession. That's a lovely ball. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, they can bring it out now. Ito. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, it's one pass after another. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. High pressing at its best. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Might lead to a chance. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. And the referee playing advantage. Oh, danger here. He's got to score! The first half here comes to an end.
OCW。韓国はブラジルサバで笑い転げる。
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. An effective challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Takes the shot! And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Distributing it well. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Rodriguez. Parkinson. Martins. And slipped through beautifully. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stop.
to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Kovalchik. Oh, could be an opportunity here. In position. And able to get a body in the way. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him.
Well, they need to be more positive with their passing. Make more runs in behind the defence.
Oh, look at this. They must score. Oh, right in the nick of time. Well, no problems defensively. Could be threatening. And it might be. Still alive. Tremendous block. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. So a corner kick it'll be, following the deflection. Now sending it in. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. And into the last 30 minutes now. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. That's a good pass. It's there for him. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Oh, nice ball over the top. Delivering it into the box. Oh, the pass denied him. Still not clear.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game. And you have to say they're a bit unfortunate. But they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Now can they counter clinically? Well, a disappointing end to that break. Now a decent position. This could be the equaliser. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. It looks promising. And clears the danger. Krüger. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Have to pay attention defensively. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
こんばんは。ほんの少しですが、参加良いですか？
They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. 10 minutes to go. High quality defending. Kovalchik. Ito has it. Chance here. What a block. An alert piece of defending. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, it's been great entertainment, and we've seen some excellent attacking football. But overall, I think they've been the better team. They've certainly played a cutting edge. Now they just need to see this out in the final few moments.
Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Good distribution. And a no-nonsense clearance. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can he finish this? It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
Trying to open up the defence.
嬉し泣き
And played the pass well. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. The final whistle, and there's no
ありがとうございます。CB で待機してますね。サムズアップ
Well, the result was no big surprise, was it? They just didn't have enough quality in the team. Yes, they'll be disappointed, but I think they knew it was coming.
ヒデさんこんばんはです。ニコニコ。惜しい。半年ぶりにパブ参加、よだれを垂らした顔、よろしくお願いします。ロニオさんサイドと変わりましょう、笑顔。敬礼する顔。ヒデさん人のクラブするの久しぶりに見ますね、笑顔。ラモンデ、この赤はレベル100で止まってます。汗汗。
A goal-scoring success story. Already the record scorer for the club. But we know this player well enough to know there'll be no resting on laurels. Another day, another destiny.
ああ、サブ赤か、ニヤッと笑う。
Stay tuned as we'll have all the action live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Oh, great vision. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Disappointing for the Bulldogs to give it away like that. And an encouraging move from the Bulldogs. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Distributing it well. And crossed in there. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Lin. Might work out. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Fang. Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. And Gomez in possession. He's blocked it! And the attacking options appear plentiful. What a commitment to defending. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. So the Bulldogs get the ball moving again, and a swift response is required. Dean. Markovic. Good ball over the top. It is to be a throw-in. And players waiting in the centre. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Really nice ball. That's the clearance that was called for. Gomez. Well, a textbook interception. This could be troublesome. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. The through ball. That is a tackle and a half. Lin. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Krüger. Lost possession. Opportunity. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
Fang. Kruger, and it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw. Perkins. Tyson. Well, that one has promise. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. The danger not over. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Kruger. Decent position. Oh, they've lost it. Ito. And they have possession again. Well, he's certainly not alone. The delivery. Well, not away properly. Well, no way through in the end. Possession one. Gomez now.
ももちゃん、オーバーバーアンダーバー。
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is hot.
陸さんこんばんは、わーい。ないパシュー三昧、なす。この試合終わったら落ちます。そういえばヒデさんリーグ終わったの？はーい、ニコニコ。
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Ito has it. Kruger. They're putting so much effort into winning back possession. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Kruger. Teammates in the middle. Danger averted for now. And a fine cross. Well, it just petered out. Possession given away, unfortunately. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. And stopping the danger. An attack full of promise. Easy save. Not the best challenge, free kick. That's a lovely ball. Trying to open them up. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Markovic. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have controlled the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Would the owner of the silver hatchback with the
Krüger.
license plate GR55...
Well, he prevented it from going over the line.
Please contact the
Well, spot on for that challenge.
Thank you.
Dangerous ball. Flag raised for offside.
残り6節です。みんな楽しんでるようで何よりです。万歳。
Looking for a teammate. Nicely saved. And he's fired over the corner. Well, punched away by the keeper. In a decent position now. And the shot. Oh, great block. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Now a decent position. Oh, he's done it! Can you believe what we've just seen? Ito. Giving it a try, and able to close down the shot. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, threat averted.
Well, the woodwork has just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
It'll be a corner. Elects to go short. And a decent delivery. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Lin. And he takes it away. Being pressed and pressed high. Well, high marks for that pass. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. That's a very fine piece of tackling. The cross is on. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Markovic. Committed challenge. And he takes it on. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Gomez now, delivered into the box. And the flag has gone up, offside. Trying to open them up. And it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Well, really rife Rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Oh, great vision. And sloppy in possession from the Bulldogs.
WW
And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today.
GG な ID です。ニコニコ。
And not enough energy all around the
お
pitch.
疲れ様でした。
Worrying performance for me.
ナイス。ヒデさんと譲り合ってた W。自分じラストで。ナイスゲーム、ナス。マルーコームさんありがとうございました。ニコニコ。また、待ってますね、ウインク。正宗さん了解です。ニコニコ。RW 秋。RM、笑い転げる。牛、RM 行きます。手を挙げる人、ダッシュ。ヒデさん CB 上手、目がハートの笑顔。ただし、地産久々にいいコンビネーション気づきましょう。握手。23時までやります。ニコニコ。
All eyes on one man. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3?
Aye.
Stay with us for our live coverage right here on EA TV.
懐かしコンビですね。口に手を当てた顔。よろしくお願いします。
This will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan. Both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Needs to tread carefully. It's opening up for them. Really sound defending. Doing whatever they can to stop them. Is it going to be? And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Lin. Can be well defensively. Dangerous looking attack. Well, they get themselves level here. Reading it well. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. So back underway.
Oh.
They've levelled it at 1-1 here. It looks promising. Well punched away by the keeper. He might be able to carve something out. And a good-looking ball. It's still alive. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Fang. Krüger. Unsuccessfully cut out. Chance to do damage. Has eyes for goal. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Krüger. Putting all their energies into winning back possession. Throw-ins given. Very alertly winning back possession. And support available. Well read to put an end to that attack. And the pass, a good one. Well, possibilities inside the box. Using space on the opposite flank now. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Lin. An important interception. Will it happen for them? And getting in the way of that, superb defensive play. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Real chance. A goal! As they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
目がハートの笑顔。
3-2. What will happen next? Fujiwara. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Well, they couldn't keep it. Really nice ball. It might be on for them. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, they're not really making home advantage count. Stuart, your take?
Well, what a first half this has been. We've had everything. But unless they start defending with more urgency, they'll concede more goals here. They've just been...
Oh, Stuart, they might score! teams separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Krüger. Lin. The first half here comes to an end.
来週、ナス。すごいドリブルだった、わーい。
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Lin. A very good tackle. Feeding it through. And a goal! And you've got to say, they definitely took a deflection off the defender. Fang. Lin. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And can they exploit the space out wide? Cuts it back. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Trying to deliver it accurately, and able to get a body in the way. And short it is. Well, let's see about the cross. Not away completely. .30 minutes to go then. No frustration for those waiting in the middle. The delivery, and the problem not completely solved. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Krüger. Oh, that's an interesting pass, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Shaping to shoot. Vital intervention. Ito. An effective challenge. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Krüger.
Stewart and wife Eileen, who are celebrating the wedding anniversary. Congratulations, Mike and Eileen.
Lynn. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Unable to keep the ball. Can he make it count? Well, he stuffed it out of there without much fuss. Oh, tremendous vision. Magnificent defending. And he's in an offside position. And passing it through. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. And cutting it out. Really good challenge. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
And crossed in there. And so it will be a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. Favouring the short one. It's a neat move. Well cleared away. Couldn't keep the ball. That's a good-looking ball. And foiled by the post. He succeeds in clearing it. And now waiting to pounce. And just like that, the break is stopped. Really top-quality defending. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed.
ありがとうでした。
The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
落ちます。ありがとうございました。ちおい、笑い転げる。自分もこれで落ちます。ありがとうございました。ハットマーク、ハットマーク。正宗さん、YK さんありがとうございました。ニコニコ。落ちます。手を挙げる人、また来ます。ありがとうございました。ニコニコ。ロニオさんありがとうございました。ニコニコ。ヒデさんありがとうございました。ニコニコ。何人？考える顔。 ラスト2にしますか、わーい。自分はラストにします。アクセント、C アンダーバー、アクセント。じゃラストにしますか、笑い転げる。デルタフォースやってみたんですけどラグが笑い転げる。ひかりさん26予約しました。ラグ？気になったことない、笑い転げる。いい加減、予約しようかなって思ってる。
He's been in terrific form as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. We're live on EA TV.
12時でオンライン期限切れる、笑い転げる。安いのか高いのか悩む、冷や汗笑顔。
Accompanied by my broadcasting partner Stuart Robson, and delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Reeve. Kruger. Trying to open them up. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Oh, this looks useful. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Krüger. Real chance. Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a wasteful finish.
Morton. Krüger. Reeve. Chance to do damage. Must score! And able to close down the shot. Kovalchik.
A reminder that foul and abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing.
AW
Clean challenge. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Krüger. Trying his luck. And saved by the keeper.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Just wanted to get it out of there. A bit of running room now on the wing. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Ito. Well, they couldn't keep it. Reeve. Krüger. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Reeve. It's there for him, and it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
They've won back possession. Kovalchik. Stopped a certain goal. A good vision there. Morton. And he has options available. And played in. And stopping the danger. Mohamed. Ramos with it. Mohamed. And danger averted. Well read. This could be troublesome. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And he favours the inside route. Real chance! And what a magical save it was! Over it comes. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
ナイス。差額いくら？ XBO のオンライン？わからないけど、そこそこ違う。そう、プレイステーションネットワーク的な。
So back underway and an intriguing
12000くらいと8000くらい
Well, a good tackle. Chance to do damage. Krüger. Kowalczyk. Alert defending. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Abe. Krüger. Who can he pick out? And the cross smuggled away. And reading it absolutely superbly. On the ball, Sanchez. Back with Ramos. Well, this is better, but they need to make the pressure count now. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. And he put it in. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Abe. Ramos. Prieto. In the right place to cut out the pass. And into the last 30 minutes now. Can they create something from here? Pretty comfortable piece of defending. It looks promising. Abe. Oh, that's splendid play. Brilliantly blocked. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw in it'll be.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have controlled the possession, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Krüger. Committed challenge. And playing it through. Now a decent position. Can he finish this? And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Oh.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And into the last 20 minutes. A poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. And she's hit it with power, just wide, however. And the referee sees it as a good challenge. Nicely cut out. Fang. Abe. Genuine chance. Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Krüger. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, he's lost possession. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. An effective ball. Clean challenge. That's a lovely ball. Plenty of support here. Fang. It's opening up for them. Quick ball into the area. Wasn't a great clearance. Oh, nothing untoward happened. Oh, nice ball over the top. And under pressure, that was a fine play. Is this the moment? Oh, a tremendous block. Trying to open up the defence. Well, he gave us a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even...
WW.
Oh, great defending. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Mm. 高いの、勝って早く慣れておこうかな。シュートマニュアル？考えるかを。 外しまくってすんません。ありがとうございました。精密にしてます。それもありですね。他に買うのなかったら、ニコニコ。ちょいと慣れておこうと思いまして、すんませんした。精密でしたか。難しいですよね。ニヤッと笑う。拍手、ありがとうございました。ニコニコ。全然面白かったので、口に手を当てた顔。UT といえば、精密ですからね。ニヤッと笑う。さて終わりましょう。ウインク。うわぁ、でも皆さんありがとうございました。音符。お疲れ様でした。サングラスで笑顔。参加いただいた皆さんありがとうございました。ニコニコ。楽しかったです。ウインク。カオルさんがやありがとうございました。ニヤッと笑う。見ていただいた皆さんありがとうございました。ニコニコ。では、またお願いします。